Some K-dramas make you laugh. Some make you cry. But these dramas, they leave scars. The stories are darker. The villains are more terrifying. And the endings will stay in your mind long after the credits roll. Today, we're counting down 7 of the most brutal K-dramas ever made. These are not the usual romantic recommendations you see everywhere. These are the dramas that shock, disturb, and completely destroy your emotions. Before we begin, if you're a true K-drama fan and you love discovering hidden gems, dark thrillers, and unforgettable series, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post videos like this every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's begin. Number 7. DP. Imagine joining the military only to discover that the real enemy isn't outside the base. It's inside. DP follows a young soldier assigned to hunt down military deserters. At first, the job seems simple. Find the runaway soldiers. Bring them back. But every case reveals a darker truth. Many of these men aren't running away because they're weak. They're running away because they're being tortured, bullied, humiliated, broken. The series exposes the hidden darkness inside military life. Every episode feels painfully real. And that's what makes it so disturbing. Because stories like these happen in real life. The further you watch, the more uncomfortable you become. And by the end, you'll realize that some wounds can't be healed with apologies. Number 6. Extracurricular. What if the smartest student in school was secretly living a double life? By day, he looks like the perfect teenager. Quiet, respectful, focused on his future. But at night, he's running an illegal operation that earns him money. Everything seems under control, until one careless mistake changes everything. Soon, lies become crimes. Crimes become violence. And violence becomes survival. What makes Extracurricular so brutal isn't the blood. It's watching ordinary teenagers slowly destroy their own lives. Every decision creates a bigger disaster. Every attempt to fix a problem makes things worse. And before long, nobody is innocent anymore. This drama proves that one bad choice can ruin everything. Number 5. Kingdom. Forget everything you know about zombie dramas. Kingdom isn't just about the undead. It's about greed, power, and corruption. The story begins when a mysterious plague starts turning people into flesh-eating monsters. Entire villages disappear overnight. Families are wiped out. The kingdom falls into chaos. But while innocent people are dying, powerful politicians are busy fighting for control. The zombies are terrifying, but the humans are even worse. Every episode feels like a battle for survival, and nobody is guaranteed to make it out alive. One wrong step, one moment of hesitation, and you're gone. Number 4. Save Me. Imagine being trapped inside a nightmare. Now imagine nobody believes you. Save Me follows a young woman whose family becomes involved with a dangerous religious cult. At first, everything seems normal. The members are friendly. The leaders are kind. The promises sound beautiful. But behind the smiles hides something terrifying. Control, manipulation, fear. The deeper she falls into the cult, the harder it becomes to escape. Even her own family begins to turn against her. The tension never stops. The feeling of helplessness becomes overwhelming. And the most frightening part? Stories like this exist in the real world. That's what makes Save Me unforgettable. Quick question. How many of these dramas have you already watched? Drop the number in the comments below. And tell us which one traumatized you the most. And if you're enjoying this countdown so far, take a second to like the video. It really helps the channel and lets us know you want more K-drama rankings like this. Now, let's continue with the top 3. Number 3. Weak Hero Class 1. Never judge someone by their appearance. Especially this guy. Yun Seun looks weak. Small. Quiet. Harmless. The kind of student nobody notices. But when bullies target him, they quickly learn a painful lesson. Intelligence can be more dangerous than strength. Using strategy, psychology, and anything he can find around him, Seun fights back against impossible odds. The action scenes are brutal. The bullying feels real. But the true heart of the story is friendship. Because in a world filled with violence, genuine friendship becomes priceless. And when that friendship is threatened, the emotional damage hits harder than any punch. Many viewers came for the fights, They stayed for the heartbreak. Number 2. Mouse. What if a monster looked exactly like a hero? Mouse begins as a serial killer thriller. But that's only the beginning. The deeper the story goes, the more shocking it becomes. Secrets are revealed, truths are shattered, and everything you thought you understood suddenly changes. This drama constantly plays with your mind. You trust people you shouldn't trust. You suspect innocent people, and every answer creates 10 new questions. The murders are disturbing, the suspense is relentless, and the plot twists are absolutely insane. By the end, you'll probably question everything you believed from the first episode. Few dramas manipulate viewers this successfully, and that's why Mouse remains one of the most unforgettable thrillers ever created. Number 1. The Glory. Some revenge stories are about anger. The Glory is about patience. Years of patience. The story follows Moon Dong-eun, a woman whose life was destroyed by vicious school bullies. The abuse she suffered was horrific, cruel, and life-changing. Most people would try to move on. She chose something else. Revenge. For years, she carefully studies the people who hurt her. She learns their weaknesses, their secrets, their fears. Then she begins dismantling their lives piece by piece. No shouting, no rushing, just cold, calculated revenge. Watching her plan unfold is incredibly satisfying, but it's also deeply unsettling, because the damage done to her can never truly be erased. The Glory isn't just a revenge drama. It's a story about trauma and the devastating consequences of cruelty. That's why it takes the number 1 spot. So, those were 7 of the most brutal K-dramas ever made. Which one shocked you the most? And which brutal K-drama do you think deserved a place on this list? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more K-drama recommendations. Until next time, happy watching, and maybe don't watch these alone.